Two Tales of Democracy. In this module, you will learn about the key features of democracy through case studies of two countries, Chile and Poland. Democracy is considered to be the most acceptable and legitimate system of government in the modern world. Several countries have experimented with democracy. While some have failed, others have succeeded in this effort owing to a number of factors. Each country has its own experiences with democracy. We can understand these experiences by studying the path followed by Chile and Poland towards democracy. Chile is a South American country with a tumultuous political history. After independence, a system of representative democracy was set up in Chile. In 1970, Salvador Allende won the presidential elections and led the Popular Unity Coalition. Allende introduced radical measures in favor of the poor and the workers. These measures included land redistribution, reform of the educational system, and opposition to outflow of natural resources of Chile through foreign companies. On September 11, 1973, a right-wing government under General Augusto Pinochet seized power with assistance from the United States. Allende was killed in the coup, and Pinochet remained in power for the next 17 years. Pinochet used dictatorial powers to stifle all dissent and discontent. A referendum conducted in 1988 ended Pinochet's rule as people voted overwhelmingly in favor of democracy. Political freedom was restored in Chile, and the role of military has been gradually eliminated from the government. Thus, the experience of Chile demonstrates how people power can be a crucial force in restoration of democracy in a country. The political situation was completely different in Poland. In 1980, Poland was ruled by Polish United Workers' Party. Here, the people had no freedom to choose the government, as only the Communist Party was allowed to operate. Even the Soviet Union maintained strict control over the Polish government. In August 1980, the workers at the Lenin shipyard in Gdansk went on a strike led by Lech Walesa. The workers demanded higher pay, right to form independent trade unions, and freedom of press. In face of the growing popularity of the movement, the government signed a 21-point agreement with the workers. This agreement secured the right to form independent trade unions and the right to strike for the workers. Solidarity became the first independent trade union of Poland. As Solidarity grew in popularity, its membership expanded manifold. However, the government under General Jaruzelski imposed martial law in 1981. The freedom to organize, protest, and express opinions was restricted, and thousands of Solidarity members were arrested. Resistance was again organized against the government action, and an agreement was signed which provided for free elections. This election was conducted in 1990, and Walesa became the president of Poland. The experiences of these countries with democracy give us an idea of what democracy should be like. Democracy is, in effect, a political system in which people choose their own government. Democracy also provides citizens freedom of speech and expression, freedom to form associations, and to protest. Let's recall what we have learned. Different countries have followed different paths towards establishing democracy. In Chile, the popular democratic government under Salvador Allende was overthrown by a military coup led by General Augusto Pinochet in 1973. Pinochet ruled till 1988, when a referendum ended his regime and democracy was restored in Chile. In Poland, the Polish United Workers' Party was the only party that was allowed to function. Lech Walesa led a workers' strike in 1980, demanding freedom to protest and form trade unions, which was granted by an agreement signed with the government. Solidarity became the first independent trade union of Poland. In the 1990 elections, Walesa was elected President of Poland. Democracy is a political system in which people elect their leaders and enjoy freedom of speech, association, and dissent.